Hi guys, this is Sunsun Mushi. This is going to be a pick a card reading on what's in store for me these next 6 months. So January was really cool. Whenever you guys are hearing these messages, hope you're having a blast. Right now it's January 31st, 2019, but of course these are timeless messages. So if you see this reading at some point in the future, hope you're having a good one and hope these messages resonate with you. I'm very inspired to do this video today because I'm in a very celebratory mood. I just did day 30 with Yoga with Adrienne, and I got so emotional because, so on her last day, she doesn't speak, she takes off the mic, and she just has inspirational music playing while she does the yoga video, and you just, get to do yoga with, hold on. Yeah, so it's just, inspirational music. You know, I'm just gonna have this music play. I was gonna put on my own Spotify music, but I think I'm just gonna have her music playing for this. And then when it runs out, I'll go to my Spotify. But it's so powerful and inspiring and empowering. Anyways, that's my inspiration for this video. So I want to do a pick a card on what should we celebrate? But you know, let's look into the next 6 months and also celebrate where we're at now. So go ahead and choose a reading. Reading number 1, reading number 2, or reading number 3. You can pick based off these crystals. Hold on. So reading number 1 is the red jasper. Reading number 2 is the rose quartz. And reading number 3 is, actually, we'll do this one, the citrine. So yeah, you can go ahead and listen to 1, 2, or all of the readings in whatever order you want, at whatever time, however they might resonate. And you can go ahead and click the timestamps below to get to your reading. All that being said, thank you all so much, truly, for being here. And for those of you not at this video, just thank you too in spirit for being here on your journey wherever you are. I hope that your journey is treating you nicely. I hope you're enjoying life and your path. I'm sending so much love and light to you guys. I'm sending so much positive energy. I'm wishing the absolute best for all of you guys. And I often do the whole, if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, all that stuff, which I guess I'll do that again. So if anyone would like to receive a personal reading, go ahead and check the description below for information on that. And all that being said, truly thank you all for all the support and all the kind words. I'm still catching up on the YouTube comments. I'll get there, I promise. Yeah, truly, it's crazy. I'm just about at 1,700 subscribers. 1 year ago today, I had 2. So it's quite a jump. Kind of crazy. I didn't expect anything like this to happen so quickly. So truly, I'm blessed, and I am truly appreciative of you guys. You're all, of course, soul family, and I love you all so much. And even if we're not talking, or if something happens, or you vibe with my videos and you don't someday, you know, still soul family. I still love you, wish the best for you. It really doesn't matter to me where you guys are at, what you guys are doing, just so long as you are pursuing your own journey, your own path. I'm gonna cry. Truly, I just don't know how to express my gratitude to you guys. All the support that I get. I've gotten incredible donations. I've gotten a donation for $1. I've gotten a donation for 20. They're all absolute fantastic. I hope it's okay I shout you guys out, because there's some people that I didn't get to send an email to. Samantha, thank you so much for your donation. And I'll only be shouting out people who I feel like I'm not invading anyone's space. These are people who kind of comment a lot, or we're really good friends, like Samantha. There is somebody I want to give a shout out to. 1 second. Yeah, sorry. Well, you guys can click the timestamp, so I can take my time. Let me just search in my emails. That'll speed it up. Okay, it was around January 6th. I really wanted to reach out. At this time, it really meant so much to me. Who was it? Bernadette. I hope it's okay. I'm sharing a few names here. I really don't think I'm invading anyone's personal space, but Bernadette, thank you so much for your donation. It really meant a lot to me. It means a lot to me, but at that time, to receive that at the beginning of January, it motivated me and made me feel very appreciated, and I appreciate you so much. And so literally all your guys' donations and support through reaching out and getting personal readings from me, it's just absolutely incredible. So yeah, okay, we are gonna go ahead and get started with reading number 1, the Red Jasper. You know, since I'm taking this time right now, if any of you guys would love to do me a favor and check out this other reading tarot channel, Mystic Moon for one, Rainbow Harmony, Fox Astrology. But someone I really want to give another shout out to, if you guys saw my vlog video or not, is a tarot channel called Daniel's Perspective. It's all one word, Daniel's Perspective. So there's no space bar in between that. I'll go ahead and just put the camera up there. So there's how the name is spelled. It's hard to get the camera, but hopefully you can see that pretty well. He just started doing some tarot videos on YouTube starting maybe a couple weeks back. So yeah, pretty cool readings. I've been watching them since he started doing them in January, and they've been resonating with me really strongly, so maybe they'll resonate with you guys. Yeah, I've got some what's it called, I got the what's it I don't know, like I got top secret, highly classified or whatever news on the inside that he's uploading a video tonight. So I'm curious what it's gonna be. Regardless, I'm really excited. Okay, all that being said, if you guys want to check out his reading, his tarot channel, definitely go for it. But all that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started with reading number 1, the Red Jasper. So thank you all for being here. For those of you just reading 1, and obviously 2 and 3, I'm gonna say this in all of those ones. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna look at how are you, like where are you at right now? How has life been treating you? What kind of blessings have you been experiencing? What stuff might you be in the mood of celebrating at this time? 6 of Wands, victory! Things really coming together. The universe seems to be guiding you into a certain direction, and so maybe what you have to celebrate right now, oh my gosh, with the 10 of Cups, is this feeling of pure happiness, joy, success, celebration itself. I'm just seeing like you got into the flow with the universe and you manifested things that you never thought would manifest. Well, obviously you do now, but before, sometime in the past, there are things of today that it's just like looking around you in the present moment. You're like, I got myself here. I got myself here. And everyone else got themselves here, and we're all here. And so it's just really exciting. The Princess of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, you did all of this where you are. You didn't have to go, I mean, maybe you traveled, maybe you did a lot of moving around, yes, but you found peace where you are. And when you did that, you found happiness, you found success, you found everything you were looking for. It's so funny that everything you're looking for is somehow right here, literally. So that's something to celebrate. Okay. Let's look into the next 6 months. So, what are things going to be like in the next 6 months? So we get the sun, and then we've got the Lovers card popping out. So as a love message, partnership over the next 6 months, that's what you've got to look forward to between you and another. And if that doesn't resonate with you, then these are the masculine and feminine energies within yourself, and you becoming more confident and sure of who you are, of what love you want in your life. And so you are manifesting more people who treat you with the same unconditional love that you treat others with, because it's unconditional, you know? It's as simple as that. And I'm seeing that you're meeting more people like that. The more you go on your journey, the more you go within and you just do things for your own journey, for your own sake, and for your own sake, you're going to love everything. You will manifest more situations, more people, more opportunities that do the same thing, that also have unconditional love in their hearts. So that's really quite beautiful. And it's a bit of a mystery. It's like, as the hermit, it's like you're able to guide yourself through the darkness, through the night. You know what you are manifesting, but at the same time, you have no idea what 6 months from now is going to even look like. In the sense of like literally, like, you know, like what state am I living in? Maybe you know that, or what country. You know, clearly you might be able to guess some things, you know, but like Spirit is saying there's a lot of beautiful mysteries over the next 6 months to celebrate. I'm trying to remember what I said this video is. Pick a card reading on what's in store for the next 6 months. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm getting that is what's in store. And further on your journey, more healing, more balancing things out, divine guidance. Literally, nature will be guiding you. The universe will be guiding you every step of the way. Yeah, there's bound to be challenges, but I don't know, these next 6 months seem quite magical. Oh, there we go, the devil's energy. So, quite magical how you look at yourself in the past. You see how much pain your past self had. So 6 months from now, what's in store for you in the next 6 months is being able to look back at yourself and see that everything that you might have thought was a bad thing about yourself or about the world or the universe or another, you're seeing it for what it is, which is truly magical. Everything is a blessing, everything. And you're finding that. You're finding things that once in the past you could not see as a blessing. Now, throughout these 6 months, you will be able to see those things as blessings as you keep going. So any sort of sorrow you may have experienced with anyone in the past, with any sort of connections with people who were too afraid to be themselves like you were able to be yourself, or if it was you afraid to be yourself at a time, this is just forgiving all of that energy, understanding it for what it is, loving that energy, and having faith that anyone who may be lost that you met along the way, anyone who may have been unable to be themselves and open up fully like you were able to, I'm seeing that you are freeing yourself from these chains, and you are wishing the absolute best for absolutely everybody you've met on your journey. And that frees everybody on your journey that you've been with, that you've met throughout your life. And that frees, most importantly, you know, yourself. So you are feeling free these next 6 months. And the stars are aligning. You feel like destiny and fate is really in alignment with you. You feel hopeful for what's coming your way. So that's what's in store these next 6 months. So if things have been a little rocky, or if this feels a little bit heavy to you, just know that, you know, maybe that's just a little bit further. So maybe so energy wise, some of you, this might be the energy you feel right here, right now. And then over the next 6 months, it's going to be like that. But some of you, this might happen in about 3 months. And then in about 3 months, like the next 6 months is going to be all this stuff. The point is, though, whenever you get to that point where you're emotionally, you feel ready and open with this current energy, this 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, once you find that peace, balance, love, success right here, right now, where you are, from that point, the next 6 months seems to be all this stuff. So I only say that message because the Four of Cups and the Prince of Pentacles kind of tells me that that some of you may be in the process of this stage itself. And so these next 6 months for some of you might still be quite challenging in some aspects, obviously to the individual level and trying to figure stuff out in the 3D world. But there's going to be a point in these next 6 months then that you will find that peace where you are. And all this 6 months from now stuff that I was just talking about prior to that is what's also in store. So awesome. So that's reading number 1. I'm sending so much love and light to you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And then, I don't know why I say this, but if you're not on this video, I appreciate you too. Thank you for being wherever it is that you are. Yeah. All right, take care, guys. That was reading number 1. Reading number 2, the Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz. Let's see what there is to be celebrating at the present moment. The Queen of Wands. Ooh! So your passions, your pursuits in life, they've been blossoming. Celebrate all of your creativity for what you are. Celebrate all of what you've created at this time. You've made a lot for yourself. You've really come a long ways. That's fantastic. The Seven of Wands. No matter the challenge, you always found your way out. No matter the challenge, you figured out where you were playing a part in that. You learned your lessons and you made it through them. So that is something to celebrate at this time. I'm just going to put back on the Yoga with Adrienne music because it's just like so good. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's stuff to celebrate at the present moment. What else? What else is there to celebrate in the present moment? For where you are right now, what might you feel like celebrating about yourself? Yeah, that you've freed yourself, that you've been working at this. Some of you might feel stuck right now. You might still be in the process of figuring out what are these challenges? Why am I experiencing this? I feel stuck. And so something to celebrate is celebrate that you're still here. Celebrate that even if you're stuck right now, like you're here right now. Think back to the past. Think back to all the times that you felt stuck, to all the times that you felt challenged, to all the times that you felt that the world might have been pushing up against you. What happened every single time? You made it through every single time. You learned a lesson every single time, and you freed yourself every single time. And whatever the past mistakes, whatever, that's the point in learning. So that is something to celebrate. Celebrate you. Celebrate who you are. Because you're freaking creative. And you know it. Celebrate that. Dance. Sing. Mess around with yourself. Do whatever you want. But treat yourself like treat your body like the temple that it is. Yeah. So that's something to celebrate this time. Okay. So what's in store for the next 6 months? For those of you who chose reading number 2. So these ones want to come out. Okay. I'm not taking reversals. A lot of cards came out. So over the next 6 months, you're going to continue growing. Your creativity over the next 6 months is going to build into a huge thing. So a message I'm getting right away, any of you who are working on a business, or it's just starting to grow, or you're at the very beginning stages, what I'm getting is in the next 6 months, it's going to be huge. Whatever it is you're working on, it really is. Personally, it's going to be a huge achievement. Or the next 6 months, we get the Six of Wands. So yeah, this business or this project or whatever you're passionate about that you've been putting your energy into, even if you haven't created like, this is what I want to put all my energy into, maybe you've just been trying new things, that's a perfect energy to be in. That's still going to blossom over the next 6 months into something in the physical world, something incredible. Yeah. And over the next 6 months as well, through that, yes, there's going to be times where sometimes it doesn't feel like it's working. Sometimes it maybe feels like maybe this isn't what I should be doing. Maybe I'm putting my time in the wrong stuff. And so you take a breather and you think. But then you kind of get this like Queen of Swords energy. You're like, okay, I'm just feeling like this energy again. I'm feeling challenged. And whenever challenges come up, they get me thinking, doubting, like maybe this is not the path for me. But every time over the next 6 months, I'm seeing you're gonna cut those beliefs and thoughts, those negative feelings out, and you're like, wait a second, I can do this. Wait a second, this is what I deserve. This is gonna be awesome. So you feel a lot more positively about yourself, regardless of when this starts to really show itself. Whether this slowly manifests or it quickly all of a sudden one day, I'm just getting, even if it doesn't manifest in the first part of the 6 months, throughout these 6 months, that's not going to stop you. It doesn't matter to you what shows up in the physical world. You just simply love doing whatever you're doing. It feels very fulfilling to the self. By feeling good about yourself, you just feel like it grew into this giant money maker, you know? Like, for example, sometimes I go out into nature and I'm just like seeing all the birds and I'm just feeling nature, and I'm like, why do I feel like I just made $20? And even if I don't make $20 for a week or a month, I'm like, I still felt that way from being out in nature, you know? Like when you're just, this moment you're in, you're like, this is great. So I'm just getting that for you with this. So even if it's not literally what it is that makes you money, I'm getting that the skills you develop with this stuff and the love you have for it will help you with whatever else it is that you're working on for your abundance. But I'm also getting that this itself could very well be making you abundance, like in a financial aspect, 6 months from now. Then I get the Six of Swords, which is just further clarification that you are in fact getting to peaceful waters from this. You are moving on from this type of energy that I was describing. You are truly being able to free yourself from these energies of feeling stuck where you are, for feeling challenged and backed up. Truly, in the next 6 months, that energy, like, it might just be gone. It might just all spill over by these 6 months. Sounds a little like, that sounds like how, right? Spirit's like, yeah, we don't know how. It's a mystery. It's the moon. It's kind of like, you're looking around, you're like, you're so entranced by how you got here that everything that tipped over, any energy of the past that's still left like this stays in the past, and you get to go through the moon into the night and into the day and go on a brand new journey. So it looks like 6 months from now, you might actually be traveling somewhere. You might be seeing the world, or you're going to have dreams for seeing the world 6 months from now. It's going to look way more possible to you, whatever you're trying to do. If you're trying to move, if you're trying to travel, if you're trying to see more stuff, if you're trying to have free time to just go out into nature, this is all in store for you 6 months from now. And even if 6 months from now, it's like you're still in this process of growth, it's like 6 months from now, you'll have this energy where it really looks even closer and more possible than at the present moment. Because at the present moment, I'm getting, you see it's possible, but you're seeing there's challenges, and it might feel a little, challenging, a little constricting sometimes. So, yeah, that's reading number 2. I'm sending so much love and light. That's what's in store for these next 6 months. And have a good night, guys. Take care. All right, reading number 3, the citrine. So first we're going to look into what energy to be celebrating at this time. What might you want to be celebrating at the moment, in the present. We're definitely using my One Piece Uno deck. Because shout out to One Piece. One Piece, totally saved my life in this timeline. I love you so much, One Piece. Talking to my One Piece flag over here. Truly, my heroes. Luffy, Zora, Usopp, Nami, Sanji, Chopper. Everyone in that series. Oda, the creator. Thank you so much. Anyways, let's get started. What to be celebrating at this time. Seven of Cups. Celebrate that you're a daydreamer. Celebrate that you do think of countless possibilities, that you do get in your head and in your heart. You get in your feelings. You get very watery. Celebrate that. I love you for that, whoever you are. It's awesome. It's an annoying energy when you start thinking of all the possibilities and you're stuck then. And you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know how to get to any of those possibilities. True, but that takes time and healing, and realizing where these feelings are coming from, you know? So once that happens, you'll know, your heart is going to know what to do. So Spirit's saying to celebrate your Seven of Cups energy. Celebrate that you can daydream. Celebrate that you can at least fantasize the things that you want. Even if you manifest a different outcome, at least you got to daydream and dream and think and feel about all those what ifs and stuff. Because they're all happening in different timelines, which can sound painful, but you deserve to be happy in this timeline. Celebrate this timeline. Yes, celebrate all the others. Celebrate all the past timelines of yourself and alternate versions where you gave up sooner versus later. You gave up in the past, like in alternate realities where maybe you're not here today. Celebrate yourself and love all those parts of yourself that perhaps couldn't be here in this moment, because they are here in spirit. So, yeah. And I just want to say, this is just my feeling, my belief. For any of you who experience loss, which is all of us, I truly believe we are all in this together. We're all connected, and anyone you have lost is not truly gone. They are very much able to live out their life in a different reality, in a different timeline. They're also in this timeline, but just in different form. It's just a win-win no matter how you look at it. There are alternate realities where, like, I totally did not make it to age 21, you know? So celebrate all the past of yourself in this current timeline that worried that you were going to end up in a different timeline, you know? Go ahead and give your child self a hug, your teenage self a hug, your adult, your younger self, whenever it is, your past self from every previous moment. Give so much love to those past moments of you that were hurting, wondering, am I going to make it further? Am I really going to make it? And give yourself a big hug and give yourself a big thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making it to where you are today. Do not give up. So celebrate that. The King of Wands. Something to celebrate is that through the confusion, you figured out how to take action. You really did. You figured it out. Oh my gosh. Water and fire. You've balanced yourself out. Good freaking job. Like, congratulations. Truly celebrate. Come on. Let's do a little, yeah. All right. Good job, guys. Nine of Pentacles. You did it. You are amazing. You are why you are bringing yourself to success. You didn't listen to other people. You listened to your heart. Even when things got confusing when it came to yourself, when things got confusing when it came to asking others for help or advice, at the end of the day, you eventually made your own decisions and you figured this shit out. So, yeah. All right. All right, let's see what's in store for you the next 6 months. Oh my god, it's the Ten of Cups. So reading 1 might be a strong message for you guys, or maybe not, but reading 1 had the Ten of Cups in it. Reading 2 had the Queen of Cups. But yeah, what's in store for you the next 10 months is getting there. I'm seeing in the present, you're in the process of figuring things out, feeling self-accomplished, feeling quite good. This is about to manifest in the material world. If you've been independent on your journey, get ready to meet your crew. Get ready to meet your soul family. Get ready to meet, like, more loves of your life. Get ready for more emotional contentment, happiness. Yes, sorrow. but sorrow of joyful sorrow, you know, joyful tears. Those moments, if you guys have experienced them, where you just weep so much appreciation for how you've made it here. It's just absolutely incredible. So that's happening over the next 6 months. Strength. Money. Sorry. Over the next 6 months, money is in store. It really is. When you're in that vibration of love, hope, feeling good about yourself, feeling creative, feeling like you're the best navigator of your own life in the world, you can navigate yourself where you need to go. You will navigate yourself to abundance. And it's not because you want all the money in the world. No, you genuinely believe in yourself. You're like, if I was given abundance, I would do healthy, supportive things with it. I would support myself. I would support those I love. I would support the universe. Because of that, naturally the universe is going to give you abundance. Because the universe is like, yeah, if we give you abundance, you're going to give us abundance. Us, we, the universe, you, the universe. So it's like, naturally, why not, you know? Why wouldn't you receive all the happiness, love, abundance, support, health that you deserve? This is a healthy home. This is a healthy environment that you're creating 6 months from now. Over these 6 months. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah. In the material world, creating this safe space. I'm seeing you really focus on creating a safe space for yourself. Now that you've done so, this is going to manifest so you can create a safe space for your community, for yourself in your home. So like an example of where you might be in the present, you might be feeling really at peace with yourself, but you know you need to leave this physical space, you know, technically that you need to still move. You still need to get somewhere. I'm seeing 6 months from now, you will see much more that you've gotten there. So that's cool. I think those messages came out for reading number 2 actually as well. 4 of Swords. Okay, with the 7 of Swords. And so over the next 6 months, you will be thinking more so about, how do my thoughts create my reality? You'll be thinking more about, what am I overthinking that's making this a challenge? What am I overthinking that's making me get stuck more in this 7 of Cups energy? So you're thinking back to whenever I got so daydreamy, what made that energy become a challenge? And you're figuring that out. So over the next 6 months, you figure that out a lot more. So you're a lot of self-discovery, of course, over these 6 months. What's the final message? The World. Wow. You'll feel ready 6 months from now. High Priestess says you'll know 6 months from now what you feel ready about. You do know. It's everything. You feel ready to take on the world. Not in the sense that it's like your enemy, but in the sense that it's your ally. You feel ready to get out there, to open up, to express yourself, to live, to love living, to love life, to love the journey, to love everyone on it, and loving all of the experiences before that got you to where you are today. No matter the challenges, no matter how painful it might have been, because of where you are in the present and where you'll be 6 months from now, it's like you wouldn't trade this timeline for the world. You would not go back. So maybe in the present, you're still not sure, but 6 months from now, there's no way you would want to change this story. The story you create for yourself is absolutely beautiful. So, very vague messages for reading 3 compared to the first 2. Another thing is that things are going to be balancing out. Anything along the way that you've been experiencing in the present and over these next 6 months that might feel out of alignment with you, you're going to be really good at tossing that out. You're like, well, I believe in truth. I believe in justice. Not like taking justice into your hands, but just believing like that everyone deserves forgiveness. Everyone deserves to be happy and full of love and light on their journey. So you're like not getting focused on other people's low vibrations. You're just, every time anything in the material world shows itself like that, you're like, that's not me. Like, it is me. It's the part of me that hurts, but I don't have to hurt anymore. I choose love. So I'm letting that go. And the more you keep doing that, the more you just keep on bringing this readiness over these 6 months. So, nice. All right, that's reading number 3. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm sending so much love and light. Yoga with Adrian's dog, Benji, is so cute. Thank you so much, Yoga with Adrian. Thank you so much, Benji. All right, take care, guys. Have a good one.